Tezzeret.
We're back again with another draft. I'm going to make sure this is recording. It is, in fact. All right, so we opened another Tezzeret because I'm good at this game.
We're going to take it.
We only record games where Tezzeret's involved. We have no idea how to draft otherwise.
Correct.
Wait, let's talk about the rest of the pack. So these are the actual other two cards. So our neighbor's probably going to be in black, and we're going to ignore them. And then the next person's probably going to be in red, or the other way around.
Brave you are to move your mouse onto the other card.
Why don't you center click so they can see what they're talking about? Yes. What if somebody slams your finger down?
I'm just going to pick this Tezzeret, and we're going to ignore the fact that the other people are drafting stuff.
If you highlight it, it like doesn't. It like saves, records
so,
the pick. So if you,
I want to say we want to take Ichor Wellspring here.
Isn't Phyrexian Rager better if we know we're going to play black?
But
Ichor Wellspring.
Yeah, Ichor Wellspring is A, an artifact, and B, we can pick up cards that are more synergistic with it.
Yeah,
sure.
I think we take Wellspring because without Tezzeret, I would probably want the Rager, but with Tezzeret.
If we just picked a random card as our first pick, I'd probably take Wellspring so it would be open.
Yeah.
I mean, if we took a black card.
If we took Go for the Throat, I'd probably take the Rager here.
Taking Wellspring?
Yeah.
Yes, we're taking Wellspring. Yeah. It can also be a 5/5.
Exactly. 5/5.
Gruesome
Cantrip.
obviously.
Rusted Slasher.
Yeah.
There's also...
It's Rusted Slasher or Virulent Wound, basically.
I mean, Rusted Slasher's fine.
I don't see a reason to move into green from Malaria's
We can move into
Keepers.
poison from here.
Or Gruesome Encore?
You get the Scourge Servant or the Virulent Wound. No, we're not.
I don't. Well,
Stop speaking.
if we're gonna take something, probably is the Rusted Slasher.
Yeah, the Rusted Slasher seems fine.
The only other thing is like maybe the Rhino, but probably not.
Really? I would go between the Slasher, the Servant, or the Virulent Wound.
I'm not sure Tezzeret's going to be very good in poison.
Like blue-black poison is
I
not.
mean, he's actually good enough to be played on his own.
I would just take the Slasher because it's good with the Wellspring.
Isn't Slasher just not very good though?
Slasher's actually pretty against any non-poison deck. He's a 4/1 that regenerates, which is huge.
All
Like
right.
he'll block and kill like most things.
And if we're deciding we're not going to take the poison plan, we
I don't think we can do poison. Hopefully, I think we're going to shift the guy next to us in poison with the Go for the Throat and the Scourge Servant.
Okay, that's
We
fair.
saw it. Carrion Empress, or Flesh Eater Empress.
So we're taking a Treasure Mage. Oh, actually, we've got this Fangor Marauder or Treasure Mage.
Wow. Do we want to be like Bug?
Like Fangor Marauder's really good.
I would probably take Treasure Mage, but I like going blue.
We don't even know that Treasure Mage will get anything.
Me too.
I mean,
It
there's
might not get
that,
anything.
but like I want the Fangor Marauder because we've already got something that goes well with it, and we can easily be green-blue splashing.
Tezzeret again?
Yeah, splashing black.
I can get behind
or
this.
green-black splashing blue
Fangor
because like we
Marauder-
can get Horizon Spellbomb
We haven't passed any green yet.
and off-color Mirror.
I would take the. All right. Take Marauder.
You've convinced me.
Like Treasure Mage might just be a brick in our deck.
It might. If we take the Rhino like us, you didn't take the card.
I know. I'm just selecting in case we want to take one of these Treasure Mages.
It's reasonable to take the Fangren. I think I would take the Treasure Mage here, but we could take the Fangren.
I'm gonna
Fangren
take the
just.
Fangren.
Some decks can't deal with it.
Dross Ripper probably.
Most likely. Yeah.
I think the plan right now is to be green-black and splash blue.
Okay.
Although this will be fine if we're green
Well,
blue
our
slash
plan
black.
is going to be something.
Mirror Sire or Plague Maw Beast.
Spires.
I kind of want to just take the Mirror Sire.
Mirror goes with what we're trying to do with our deck.
Yeah, like we don't have enough. We have this for the only things we want to
yeah,
put
we
with,
need
right?
artifacts,
take Mirror Sire.
and he does that.
Quicksilver,
Geyser?
or Rusted Slasher.
Yeah,
I think we should take
I would
the-
rather take the Husk.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think Flare Husk is nearly as good as Rusted Slash.
I'm a big fan of the Husk. It's a 1-drop, and it's basically always a 2-for-1.
I mean, we already have a Rusted Slasher.
We don't have a 1-drop. I guess we have 2 2-drops. I'm really a big fan of that.
Every card in our deck actually synergizes with Rusted Slasher.
But everything also synergizes with Husk.
That's
Except
somewhat true.
Except the Wellspring, but
I think either choice is fine. Like Flare Husk.
I think that
I
Flare
think
Husk
both
is
Flare
better.
Husk
Okay.
actually.
It's also Flare. Phyrexian Rager or Gust Skimmer?
I think I'd just rather go with Gusskimmer somehow.
Yeah, I mean.
Well, the Ranger is gonna. So we have this one bomb, and every cantrip we play draws us into our bomb.
Yes.
You've convinced me. Also, I love Phyrexian Rager.
There we go.
More than every other card in the world. That's not true. I do like my Desolation Angels. I think we're just taking Tangle Mantis because we're definitely green.
Yeah.
I mean, we might even just splash all of these
I'm not sure
cards.
we're definitely in green.
Fair.
But
I don't
if
think
we're-
any of these cards are going to sway us out of this.
I still think we take the Tangle.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I don't think we want to.
Cost account.
No, Mirror and Spy, if anything.
Okay.
Like, I think we've got our 6-drop slot covered.
Alright.
And Mirror and Spy is going to untap a bunch.
The Spy is probably the correct card unless you just want the rare for value.
That rare doesn't provide any
There's
value.
no value there.
We're going to take a
Hex.
Sexy
Good
Hexy.
old Hexy? Alright. Spire Serpent.
Fire Serpent.
Ding.
Yep.
Got that.
So we still don't know what colors we are.
Caustic Hunter, Turn the Tide.
Caustic Hand.
Cost account.
Hopefully we'll never have to
If my
play
opponent
these
casts turn
cards.
this time.
See, we should have
Alright,
taken
we
turn the
have a
tide.
theme. Our theme is weird deck. Our decks are always.
So we're hiding these costing hounds.
Thank you.
Well, we opened Tezzeret, so we always have to draft 3 colors.
I can and will board in the cost account again.
At this point, I don't feel convinced that we're going to go green.
Fair. I mean, if we open a horde smelter or something, I'm immediately switching. I think we
Do you
are
want
firmly
to be
black
3
blue.
colors?
We're still
Yes.
pretty
We're
open.
still going to be playing Tezzeret no matter what else is
Hopefully we
in
just
the
open Carnifex Demon.
deck. Well, there we
Yeah.
go.
What did we open last time? Precursor call.
What?
Oh.
What?
Well, this is what disconnecting looks like. Well, sometimes
Didn't want
Magic
pause.
Online.
No, who cares? I'll just edit it out later.
You didn't last time you said this.
What, edited it out?
I didn't. Oh,
So how
yeah.
many picks have we lost?
No, last time what happened is that we
0.
opened.
If we get there as fast.
What?
This has been happening to me lately.
You know what never
the
happens
worst.
in real life?
Wait, you don't have to do what
What are you
were just
doing?
Because it's just going to take a while and then eventually
Yes,
open.
yes, it works. Like, it just takes
Great.
a while.
Alright, we probably missed our first pick.
Hopefully we just auto-pick the rare. And the rare was good. These are the things that I
How does
hope.
your backdrop keep transforming?
Because I have it set to do that.
Sick.
I said to my computer, hey computer, change. And it was like, okay.
Be prepared to type in your password. No. I'll do what you were doing. What?
What?
That's weird.
No, that always happens.
Never happened. And this is
Whenever
why
you
Moto is a
disconnect-
terrible program.
It is.
Ah, see, we still got our.
Cerebral Eruption, fast! Go,
No,
Ember
no
Smith?
chance.
Do we get the Ember
What do we
Smith?
get? Cisbear.
Cisbear.
That's not
That's
exciting.
terrible.
Why would you not just click on one of the cards?
Mirror Propagator.
Yeah, okay.
This pack's just unexciting.
Yeah, let's take Propagator.
Like, I don't think we're
Fortunately,
going to play red.
We didn't miss it like.
If we had taken
So it's
Ember
sor-
Smith, we might have taken
Yeah,
Turn
Ember
Strider.
Smith
Would've
was
been
a good
exciting.
card there. I mean, there was like a. There weren't. I didn't see anything good except for the Ember Smith.
I don't even feel excited about Propagator.
Like,
mean-
what would you, like, should we just take the turn slag and suck it up?
There's a good chance we should.
I mean, blue, black, red again is a thing.
That's fine, Chris. This is
Okay.
a fine deck.
It's the one we drafted last time. Was the thing.
Blue, black, red with
You should
Tezzeret?
probably hide the Cisbears, by the way.
Why? If we're playing green,
might-
it's a
we
fine
might jump
defensive
in.
bracer.
I don't
Like-
think we're going to be poisoned, but we might play Cisbear anyway.
I'll
Are
play
we
Cisbear
actually
if we have
4
to.
out of 5 colors?
No.
Well, we
We're not going to play a 4-color deck, but we're open to being in any of these.
we even had a plane sitting there. So yeah, well, at least we didn't miss our first pick.
We did miss our
We
We
first
did.
did. Our actual first pick and throw away Tezzeret? Yes, that's true.
we basically already won the draft. I feel like we can
Again?
salvage it. Yes.
How did we
People
open?
watch our video and know how to be masters.
Both of them.
Tezzeret.
The last set of videos.
Open
we also opened
Tezzeret, go to
Okay.
one.
So we basically. I don't think we can.
I really wish we had either
Ember
the
Smith?
Cerebral Eruption or the Ember Smith.
I would rather have Ember Smith. Cerebral Eruption's so meh. Probably just taking Murok Replica.
Well, I really like the Prototype Portal.
What do we have for it? We can make an Acre Wellspring Factory.
Yeah, that seems really good. The other option is if we were going to go with green, we could take the Molder Beast.
Yeah.
Hmm.
No, like,
Fire Husk Factory. A mere Sire Factory.
remember we have 2 packs of cards.
I like the Portal.
To
I'd
interact
probably
with-
take Portal here. It's going to be able to go into our deck no matter what we do.
I mean, also the other thing about the replica is it often wins. So
Yeah, it's not gonna wheel out of this bag.
I'm not sure we're playing blue. I agree. I'm not sure we're
Definitely
playing.
playing Artifact.
Okay,
Good
fair.
I don't know that we're necessarily playing Prototype Portal.
I'll
But
I mean, right now we have Acre Wellspring. Every card in our deck turns into a 5/5.
probably wants to
Darksteel Axe?
Darksteel Axe? No.
Tumble Magnet.
I think
Double
we'd rather
Magnet
have
seems
Tumble
better than
Magnet.
Dark
Our
Steel
deck
Axe.
does
Our
not.
deck doesn't seem like it's going to be aggressive.
Huh.
Like when we kill them, we're just going to kill them by after
I
taking
would take
control.
the magnet there.
Magnet's very reasonable.
Yeah, I'm going to go with that.
I mean, axe is obviously stupid.
I mean, I'd also rather have a
5/5
Magnet Factory than an
indestructible.
X.
Yeah, Magnet Factory
Yeah,
is pretty
magnet.
sweet.
I would take the magnet there. We need to figure out what our colors are eventually.
Hopefully we get a Contagion class, so we can just be,
That would be really
We'll
good.
figure out what our colors are
Get
when
the
we
ones
open a
in the
bomb in the
middle.
third pack.
Obviously.
We'll open Horde Smelter Dragon and move
that
into
was
red.
what Mass Nas was advocating.
Actually,
Just keeping
You
it
open
open as
Horde
possible.
Don't care what our colors are until the end of the second pack.
Yes.
Just change back and forth, he says.
do.
Oh.
Well,
Spec
Snap
is-
Sale or Flight Spellbomb.
I like Split 12
Because it draws cards?
Yeah.
I'm not sure we think we're like going to. Snapsteel Glider is more likely to make our deck.
I guess if
want
we
me to do
aren't
this while you
sure
do the
we're
draft?
blue, we could take Snap Cell.
Like we know we're
I
going
think I'd
to
rather
play
have
blue
Snap
for
Sale because
Tezzeret,
he's a
but
guy.
yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I feel like we can pick up any one of the 3 colors that we are Spellbombs
Yeah, just
later.
take the glider. There.
Oh, shit. Alright, well, I took a flight spell bomb.
Just like we talked about.
I'm glad we took this flight spell bomb.
As agreed to.
It's okay, we're gonna get Trinket Mage in the next pack.
I think that was a reasonable choice.
That's true. It's not like we took.
I mean, yeah.
It's not
Turn
like you just
aside
took
or
assist-
something.
It's not like you took assist
Turn aside would be sweet. Don't do something.
Over
Okay,
cerebral eruption.
it's just doing this thing.
So what do you think?
Someone disconnected.
Yeah, I saw. That was a couple minutes ago. So what do our opponents think we took out of the Ember
we
Smith?
call
Ember Smith and
Honestly,
Cerebral
they think we're just
Eruption.
really heavy in poison.
No,
and
they
took
think
a
you got a
six
foil
bear.
rare.
Fair.
No, there was a foil. The Ember Smith was foil.
Oh.
So
I think we're just
we
bad.
actually, I mean, we actually took a comment out of that
I
pack.
think we're terrible.
That could be other things.
Yeah, grass.
Grasp
Already
of
have somebody
Darkness.
else DC'd.
Yeah. I think they're the person next to us.
We could win this by default.
Do you take Galvanic Blast over Ember Smith?
If we're splashing, yes. Because
we're
Galvanic
splashing,
Blast.
for splashing.
Certainly
Because
doesn't
we
bad.
want Ember Smith on turn 2, so if we're splashing red, that's not always going to happen. Whereas the Galvanic Blast should be good at all
I
points in
guess that
time.
makes sense.
Yeah.
I like our deck so far. Look at this. Cisbear Mirrors by Phyrexian Rager. Slice and
and
Twain.
Twain?
So we're green.
This is a convincing reason to be green. Getting
That's
a
really good.
6th pick. 6th pick?
What
Yep.
color?
I guess no one's
So we
going green.
abandon red and go for green.
I'm convinced we're in green.
Yep, let's
Okay.
take this.
I'm okay.
Or we could even abandon.
We just need to go
yes.
Horizon Spellbomb.
We can't abandon any of the other colors.
No, that's right.
We're certainly blue-black.
Blue, black, and green.
What if we open?
Somehow, we could actually just be red-green with artifacts. I'm not kidding.
Tezzeret's better than turn
I don't think I would
Fair.
play Tezzeret in our.
Tezzeret's really.
I wouldn't play Tezzeret. Like, we just cut Tezzeret, Phyrexian Rager, Mirror, and Spine, Spire Serpent. We still have a deck.
We have to cut Flight Small Bomb too.
Fair.
No, you don't.
Horizon Spellbomb.
Seems good.
Yeah,
Let's take
that's
it.
the one we want. All right, now we can play all 4 colors.
Okay, so we're splashing blue or black. It basically depends on how many Grasp of Darknesses we get.
Right.
Over under
I
on.
think we can hide turn to slag at this
I
point.
think one Grasp of Darkness is enough to meet.
To make us splash blue.
Baba Jack's joined.
Ooh.